Whenever technology comes into an industry, it consolidates it. There's Amazon, then 50% of online retail goes to Amazon. All social media, 2/3 goes to one player, 93% of search goes to one entity. It's happening in mating. And you think there's some great things about Tinder. It's an efficient way to meet people. And here's the problem with dating online. Online is two-dimensional. Online is, does this guy signal resources, the right zip code, accidentally Rolex ends up in his profile picture and he's working at KKR, and is he by traditional standards at least reasonable looking? And what you have is Porsche polygamy, where 10% of the men online are getting 90% of the attention. If there's 50 women on Tinder and 50 men on Tinder, 46 of the women show all of their attention to just 4 men, leaving 46 men fighting over 4 women. And so what online dating has done is it's been amazing for the top 10% of men. It's been okay for, call it the 50 to 90 on traditional metrics, and the bottom 50% have just been shut out of the market. They get absolutely no prospects whatsoever. And I would argue it's just slightly worse for all women. And the reality is women have a much finer filter than men. And when you give them the ultimate filter, they only show interest to a small minority of the men. So if online dating were an economy and you applied a Gini coefficient, Tinder would be more unequal or have greater inequality than Venezuela. Where do we end up with? 10% of men have a ridiculous number of options, which, by the way, leads to bad behavior, and fewer people are finding reasons to get together and find out that maybe this guy or gal is just really interesting. And women don't want to mate with an emotionally and economically unviable man, and there's a lot of them right now.